Oh my days. It is happening. It is not a drill. Liverpool are going to win the Football League 2-0. They've beaten Newcastle United at Anfield, and to be honest with you, they didn't really lay a glove on us, did they? Liverpool just proceeded procession style to attack Newcastle and not really have to get out of second gear. But that's not the story of today for me. The story of today is all about what happened in the other big game. 7:30 kickoff, Nottingham Forest, Arsenal, and by all accounts, nothing happened in that game because it finished 0-0. That meant Liverpool scored, and they scored just early enough in the match, Dom Szoboszlai's goal, to, I think, maybe affect the Arsenal one as well, because it was probably half time and they'll have known that Liverpool have gone 1-0 up against Newcastle and that they had to go and win, and they didn't have the cojones to go and win that game. Being a Nottingham Forest isn't for everybody, definitely wasn't for us. But Arsenal, it's not for you either, mate, to be honest with you. And Liverpool, listen, we just did the job tonight, and the feeling, the vibes inside Anfield was exceptional. You know, that we're going to win the league. I mean, you're going to see videos on your social media now for days, and you're going to be up all night watching them probably, because that's what I'm going to be doing, because that's what we all do as Liverpool fans, isn't it? But being inside Anfield, the first time it's done at Anfield this season properly, with everybody chest puffed out, there is no better feeling in the world than singing you're going to win the league. So all the knobheads who tell you not to sing it, you haven't enjoyed it, you're not enjoying it enough. I'm not asked about that anyway. I'm asked about Liverpool Football Club. That's all I'm asked about. I'm asked about the performances. And for me, Dominic Szoboszlai, again, another big goal. My word, I mean, left-footed. Was it a left-footed finish? I think it might have been a left-footed finish. I've obviously only seen it once because I'm at the game. But ultimately it comes down to, I think Luis Diaz gets the ball in and we just break him down so easily, and I think there's a fantastic ball from probably Alexis McAllister in there somewhere. I think he's the one who plays it down the pitch, maybe into Jota before it goes out to Diaz, and then Diaz plays it across, and it's just so easy, back to front, maybe 7 or 8 seconds, ball's in the back of the net, Newcastle United are reeling, and at that point of the game, and maybe for another 10 minutes, I don't think Newcastle had a fucking Scooby-Doo how to attack against us, how to defend against us, or how to, in fact, impose anything on the game. I was sat there, I'm going like, what are they trying to do? It makes no sense. They might be trying to give us the league title, in which case, thank you very much, anyhow. They might be trying not to give away their tactics for a Carabao Cup final in a couple of weeks' time. Well, if the tactics are do nothing in the cup final, then they weren't doing that. But that's what they did tonight, and I'm happy about it anyway, because the league's more important than the Carabao Cup final, and we've got a 13-point gap at the top of the table. And I was like a week ago thinking, oh my God, there's going to be 2 points at some point. How wrong I was, how mental this game of football is. It's just fantastic. And again, I said this at the weekend, 1-11, everyone was fantastic. You know, my word. I mean, listen, you could talk about all of them, but Ibu Konate, Virgil van Dijk, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kostas Tsimikas at times, absolutely sensational. But the midfield three, Ryan Gravenberch, the amount of times he wins the ball back, McAllister, the amount of times he wins the ball back and then plays an enticing pass and scores an incredible goal. It's just all fantastic. Somehow, Schmaka, last season, from his laptop, probably on a fucking island in Barbados, has managed to sign the best midfield in world football for circa 80 million quid. And I'm not sure how he's done it, but if that man doesn't have a statue outside this ground, I think there's going to be a big old riot. And then up front, you've got the likes of Luis Diaz, who is just willing us to this league title. Mo Salah, exactly the same, willing us to this league title. Paul had a good game and Mo Salah had a better game, and he didn't quite get that goal at the end. It's a good save by Pope, isn't it? But he gets his standard assist. He's going to break the assist record. Is he going to be able to break the the goal scoring record. I think he's going to need a couple of hatties in there, but what we are witnessing is greatness. We are so fucking lucky to be alive in the time that Mo Salah is playing at Liverpool Football Club. We are just, it's ridiculous. And then Gakpo had an overhead kick. I mean, the one that Salah put on a plate for Diaz, maybe it was, I mean, I thought it was in. I was in the upper ante, so that was in as far as I was concerned. But yeah, again, just a magnificent performance. McAllister's finish, my word, it looked like it went top bins. It was sensational. We're the best team in this country by a mile, and I'll rephrase that, we're the best team in this country by 13 points. And I think the gap might get bigger between now and the end of the season. So if you didn't enjoy tonight, I don't know when you're going to enjoy anything, to be honest with you, because this feeling is better than anything. Better than anything. We're going to win the league, and we're going to do it with fans. God, that felt good to say.